Hey man, so this is little homie again. We're back again with the video again, man. It's good to see you guys about the local, man. It's a wonderful day to be here again. Say hi, little homie, man.
Hello.
So I'm here chilling out with my son. We're watching a TV show. What's it called?
Naruto.
Naruto. It's a great TV show. It's an awesome TV show. And one of my personal favorite characters, we're watching him right now. He's gonna battle one of our another favorite characters. What's his name?
Gaara.
Gaara. Gaara. He is a how you say that word? Shuriken? Go ahead and say it again. Something like that, right? He is the guy with the one-tailed beast on him. Shikaku. He knows them all the names, guys. So he challenged me. Tell him what the challenge is.
To draw Gaara.
To draw Gaara. So I took the challenge. Let's watch a little sneak peek. What is Gaara? All right? Let's tune out. Hey, what's up about the locals, man? How you guys doing, man? It's good to be again with y'all, man. Yeah, man. So today's drawing was another challenge from my son, my little homie, and we're drawing Gaara like we said. Now, if you guys don't know exactly who is this character, he is a guy who got this tail beast, like it's looked like a big old huge. Kind of like a raccoon, man, like a raccoon squirrel, like a big old squirrel actually. But he's made of sand though, right? So Gaara could control the sand around him. He carries a big old sand. I don't know, like a big old. I don't know how you call it, but he carries a big old sand thingamajigger, and and in there it's full of sand. And so he's able to control the sand like you saw in the video. So. And but Gaara cannot control the demon inside them, the big old creature who's inside of them, which they call the tail beast. He cannot control it. He loses out of control, and he changes personalities, and he transforms into this tail beast. So basically, that's what I'm drawing, guys. I'm drawing this, but when my son just challenged me to draw Gaara, I did not want to make a simple just drawing of Gaara itself. I decided like, no, I need to step it up. I need to do something a little bit better. And because I want to get better on my drawings, because I want to do better drawings than what I normally do, I want to challenge myself. I want to challenge myself to get better, to do better, to do something like that. So the only way to get better and is to challenge yourself to things you're not used to doing. For example, I don't draw too much anime. I really don't draw anime, and that's one thing that my son wanted me to draw, the tail beast, this guy Gaara. And it's nothing but anime. So I really don't draw too much anime. I used to draw anime when I was a high school, but I used to be Dragon Ball Z. And but I was never too good in Dragon Ball Z for some reason, because again, I was never a good anime drawer. So for this time, I took the challenge and like, you know what? I'm gonna challenge myself because I want to learn something new. I want to learn a different style. I want to learn something else. So again, I just did not want to do Gaara itself. So in this video, you're going to see that I'm going to draw the different stages of Gaara. So when he's a little baby, you're going to see me draw when he's a little kid. Then after he becomes a teenager, then a pre-adult, then when he's an adult, then when he's fully old, as a Hokage, that means he's the leader of his village. And yeah, and then I'm going to draw Kaku in the back as well. And you're going to see all that stages from Gaara when he was a small kid to when he becomes an adult. So I decided to do that. I think that looks better. And another thing I decided, because I was going to do so much different Gaaras, because, when he was a small kid to now, I decided to do, a whole full 2-page drawing out of it. So again, I wanted to do something big. And so I usually just do 1 page only out of all my drawings, but this time I decided to do it 2 full pages, and I think I like the results because it gives me so I could make more details. It gives me more area to play with, gives me more room to do something. So I really did like doing this full 2 pages. Now I don't know if there's something I'm gonna keep doing. I know my next drawing coming up. I decided to do another 2 full pages out of it as well because I wanted to keep going this trend that the bigger quality. So yeah, man, I decided to do that, and I'm trying to keep like the trend of going with two full pages like that. So I mean, hopefully it's gonna come out better. Um, I am already trying to work. No, not trying. I'm already working on my new drawing, and I'm almost done with it as well. And that's where I kind of want to be already. Where as soon as I post one video, I'm almost done with another video, so I could start working for the next following week drawing. So I'm liking the pace where I'm at right now with this. So yeah, I mean, hopefully I'm back in track every week, every 7 days. I'm gonna try to post in new videos, 7 to 8 days, the longest. I'm gonna try to post a new video. Um, and this next one, like I said, my son asked me to do all nine tails beast drawings from this show Naruto. But I didn't want to draw all nine right now together. Like I said, I want to give each one its individual attention, and let that person character shine with his tail be. So I'm gonna do all nine eventually. I will get to all nine of them, and hopefully you do like that and stuff like that. And again, guys, there's different things I want to do. I'm trying. I'm actually talking to somebody right now that because people have been asking me, they want to buy my drawings. So I'm actually talking to somebody where I could send my drawings out, and he could scan them professionally and make professionally how you call it, copies or prints out of them, where it's not where it doesn't look good, those prints where it looks really good. I mean, where it looks like the original drawing. I tried to scan them one time myself and see how it comes out, and no, it does not look good. um, it came out right. So um, I'm talking to this guy, and he said he thinks he could get it done. So I'm gonna probably see him maybe in about 2 more weeks, and so I could start selling some of my drawings out there. And I know some people have been asking for that and wanna buy my drawings. So I'm not trying to make a living. I mean, I would wish to make a living off my drawings, but I'm not there yet. And I understand, and my drawings are not there yet. But yeah, but if you guys wish to do that, give me some time. I am going to get that, but let me know down in the comments, please, guys. Or send me an email, send me a text, or saying that you really want to buy a drawing of mine, and which one would you like to buy, so I can make those um, get those prepared for y'all that want to do that. And if nobody wants to, well, that's fine. I could hold that off to later on. But if anybody does want to see, want to copy my drawings and stuff like that, let me know. Like I said, shoot me a comment down there, or send me a private message, or do something to get a hold of me, and so I could, send you a copy, and I could sell it to you, I guess. So yeah, and I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna get it professionally done. Send it off to somebody who could actually do it right. Um, I'm trying to get to myself where I can make like a little store, but that's a long dream of mine to get to there. I'm working to that, get to that point. So hopefully I will get to that point one day. But for right now, I just going off of y'all guys. If you guys want one, I could do it for you guys. There's no problem. But real quickly, guys, I do want to talk about this character again. This drawing. This drawing took me. I think it took me about a week and a half to 2 weeks to get this drawing done. Honestly, guys, because it was a lot of coloring. It was a lot of stuff, especially that big old tail beast in the back. That big old thing in the back to color all that thing in the back took me so much time. And then in the middle of the drawing, I think after I drew the fourth character, the fourth gaara, after I colored the fourth gaara, I got new color pencil sets. So then I changed to a new color pencil set, and oh my god, I think that was the worst decision I did because I never worked with those color pencils, and I was struggling to get the same kind of colors to keep it the same, kind of looking the same, but now I don't regret getting the new color pencils because they are a knockoff from Prismacolors, and they work as smooth as Prismacolors, and they work nice as Prismacolors. They're blend, they go down smooth. They're real nice, high quality. Look, they feel like high quality, of course. Um, but they're not there yet. It's just cheap, high quality. If you know what I mean, they're not top, but it's like a little under. And it's the Prismacolor has that just that little bit better, that little bit more, that just that bit more. You know what I mean? And the ones I got has that little. All right, guys, time out. Peace out. We get right back to the video, man. Just let me interrupt y'all a little bit, guys. My son and we watch the show constantly. So I used to watch it more constantly. But he was telling me that if I want you to do, let me explain to you. For the people that don't ever watch this show before, there are nine different characters in that TV show that have a tail beast, and it's like you saw the big old thing. Well, that's what they call a tail beast. There's 9 of them that have different kinds of them. Nine different people that have different kinds of beasts. And he told me, Dad, why don't you draw all 9? One every time, and then do your drawings. Then you could do another one, the second, then then go back to the third, and so I'm gonna do that for my son, guys. And he asked me to do this for him, and so I'm gonna do that for him. You're gonna see later on to the second tail piece, third tail piece, and all the way to 9, I think it is. And I'm gonna try to get all the way up there, guys. Shout out to all my fans in TikTok. I got more subscribers over there in TikTok than over here. But those videos are very short, very, just down to the point, to the review. It doesn't show how I'm doing it, how I'm drawing. It doesn't show none of that stuff. So I'm trying to get my subscribers from TikTok to move over here to YouTube. But it's a hard, it's not everybody wants to do that. And but y'all too, if you guys not subscribed to my TikTok, go ahead and subscribe to my TikTok, guys. Please, I appreciate it a lot. And so I hope you guys like this character. His name is Gaara again, and he's the first tail beast, Hakaku, something like that. I think that's the name of the beast in the back. And man, so hopefully you guys like it. Let me give me any suggestions, any comments, any down there, and let me know what you would like to see me draw later on down the road. All right, guys, peace. Little bit less, but compared to the ones I have, compared to the things I'm used to working, it's a pleasure. It feels good. It feels smooth. I mean, it feels like I did a whole big upgrade on these colors. So This drawing, the very one of the last ones, gyros I did, it was a little different because, like I said, I got the new color pencils and I wanted to try them out. I was eager to try them out, and I just had to do it. So, and that's why you may see a little difference here and there. I don't know. In the new drawing, I'm I'm working on. I still don't have 100% the feel of these colors. I have never worked with these colors. So, um, but I think it's coming out all right though on the next drawing. But they feel different. Yeah, like the older colors I used to have, I believe if I'm right, there were um, I don't know what kind of texture they were. They were very rough, and these are very smooth. They're like like I said, they feel like plasma colors, so they feel real smooth base, and the ones I used to have they were very rough, and to blend them, it was very differently. And these to blend these new ones, it's like because they have that like waxy smooth texture to them. You don't blend them. You can't blend them the same way as the other ones I had before. So it's a whole big learning curve I'm doing right now. But I'm actually happy and I am excited to get this learning curve because I know these are better quality and this is getting me a little bit better results than what I could have. Now I've always said you don't need great material, but if you can get some, go ahead and get some. Um, but you don't need it. Of course, you don't need it. You could always, do what you could do, and you could get great results. There's a lot of artists out there that don't need this great art, great material thing like that, but and they get great results. But you gotta understand, guys, that when you start your art career, when you start coloring, when you start doing art and stuff like that, don't how you said don't put yourself down because your colors don't come out as they're like how they're coloring, because they do have the professional colors. You understand the pigment from their colors are more bright, more smooth, they're more capable to blend than the cheaper ones, and maybe that's a struggle and like a turn down for many new beginner artists that it can never look like them. Well, I mean they do carry a lot of artists professionals buy very expensive color pencils, or markers and stuff like that. And there's some color pencils that run up to hundreds of dollars just for color pencil set. It's expensive. And let's not even talk about, alcohol markers. Oh my God, those are freaking expensive. And that's the only reason I haven't bought no alcohol markers because no, they're just too expensive. If you go buy like the main brand, which is Cobit, Cobit costs you for like what 4 or 5 Cobit markers. It's almost costing you 20 something dollars, and for just 4 or 5 markers, it's ridiculous, And so like, no, I can't do that right now, and my wallet cannot afford that. So I'm happy with my color pencils, and I think this is a great medium to start with. And anybody who want to start art, start with color pencils for real. So it's just, I think it's the best thing. I like it more than anything else. I tried a lot of different mediums. I like color pencils so far. Um, but but guys, again, I'm doing this learning curve right now with these color pencils, and not hopefully I will get better to where I'm gonna like more results with it. But just give me some time, okay, guys? So then this drawing, maybe the next drawing or whatever, it's lacking here and there. It's because of that, um, I personally did like how this drawing come out, and I'm very, very satisfied of this drawing, and actually very surprised I was able to pull out this drawing myself. Now, of course, I'm not perfect. I am learning, and I never done. Like I said, anime, and there are some errors I did here and there. I'm not gonna point them out because if you can't see them, there's no point in me pointing them out. But if you can see them, well, you know which ones I'm talking about. But yes, there are some errors I did here and there. But again, guys, I shocked myself uh, because do remember when I was in high school drawing. Drawing Dragon Ball Z and trying to do anime from Dragon Ball Z, and it was something that was very difficult to me, very hard. For some reason, I could never get it right. I could never, I couldn't get there. I couldn't make it look like the way it should be. And I'm actually surprised that everything came out pretty good in this drawing. Pretty decent, I'm not saying it's professionally made, but it's close there. For me, it looked pretty good and pretty. I'm very satisfied with it for being one of my first anime drawings fully like this. I am satisfied with it. Now I know I will get better. Hopefully, by the time I get to the nine tail bees, I will be, pretty good where it's going to come out looking very good. Again, guys, I am happy with it. Now, if you guys have any suggestions, guys, like I always said before, please shoot me down a comment. Someone already just suggest me make a historical great Mexican women's out there, and that's something I have never thought about. Mexican women's, great Mexican women's. I have never thought of that because I already made a video with great Mexican mans, but not women. So, and it's something what that have I don't even know yet. I maybe know about one or two, and that's about it. So I'm gonna have to study great Mexican woman because I love my culture and I love it a lot, but there's a lot of things I don't know about my culture yet, and I had to learn how to get it down more. So that's another suggestion, and I will get to that drawing very soon, and to do the two or three or greatest Hispanic or Mexican women's that Mexico had back in this day. But if you have any other suggestions, any other thing what you'd like to see me do again. All right, about the locals, man. Thank y'all for watching again, man. Hopefully you guys like this show, this episode, or this drawing from Gaara. Hopefully you guys like that I did a full page this time. I'm only working on my other drawing as it is. Like I said before, I'm trying to be ahead now of the ball game, trying to keep moving. But yeah, I don't know what to say, guys. Thank y'all for watching it, and I hope you guys like it. Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe channel, please, and thank all of y'all for subscribing to all those my subscribers already. Thank y'all guys for subscribing to my channel, man. It means a lot to me. So I know you guys liking this. All right, guys. So thank you. Let's get in with the sexy review here, and let's get into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
in audio.